Hey, Ty, my name's Paul. I'm with Eastwind SEO. I am a partner of Schenectady SEO, and you spoke with Nathan earlier about this video bringing you some tips on how to improve your online presence. In this video, I'm going to go over 3 things that are going to improve your traffic, and that is going to be content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing I'm going to cover is content. I have your website pulled up right here. It's a great looking website. You have some really, really nice pictures in the background. As you move down, you do have some content. You should probably have a click to call button up at the top. You do have a contact in your header, which is great. But I would definitely maybe put this form up at the top here. Easier to get to, it's easier to see. Those are just another way to convert traffic, right? And the more ways you have to convert traffic that is easily accessible to people that come to your website, it's going to be better for you. However, those are just my suggestions. So let's go ahead and move on to content. Now, when I say content, I mean text on your page, and I would definitely recommend more content on your home page. We always recommend at least 1,500 words of content, and the reason for that is Google loves content. They're going to crawl your page. So within that content, you want to have keywords, and that's going to be anything that somebody's going to put into Google as they search for a product or a service. So when Google comes across these keywords on your site, it's going to tell them about your business. It's going to tell them what you do, the areas you serve, the services you offer, and so on. It's also going to tell them that you are, in fact, a professional within your service industry, and is going to help them to determine where they're going to place you within the Google search results. Also, it is going to help you guys show up in more searches because you are relevant to keywords that those people are putting into Google as they search, because those buyer intent keywords are in your content. So that's what I have on content. So we're going to go into a Google search right now. And as we can see up at the top, home builders in Dunwoody, Georgia, that would be an example of a keyword. So if you were to have that multiple times within your website, in your content, it would help you guys show up more often for that keyword search. So the first thing you're going to see show up here are ads, which are a great way to get clients in the door. Ads allow you to target a specific audience, therefore allowing your business name to show up in front of the eyes of people that are more likely to go with your type of services or products. You can definitely see some really good results from running some good ad campaigns. As we move down, we have the map pack. These are going to be the top 3. Obviously, there is a sponsored up at the top as well. That is a paid for position. So we want to focus on organically showing up in the map pack at the top 3, and that's going to be your Google business profile. To get up in that map pack, you want to work on getting citations. Basically, you want to have more citations coming back to you than the people who are showing up in that top 3. They see a really good amount of business just from being in this top 3. They get a good chunk of traffic that comes through here. So you want to have your Google business profile. You want to have it optimized. You want to have it filled out as much as possible with all of your business information, and you want to get it into as many online directories as possible. That's going to be anything like Yelp or Yellow Pages, Angie's List. The list goes on. There's hundreds and hundreds of online directories to get your business name into. And that's how you're going to get into that top 3. As we move down, we have the organics. Most of these that are sitting up at the top here, it looks like they are directories, not something to be too concerned about. You really want to focus on overtaking a direct competition like this Castle Haven construction right here. That would be an example of one. If you're trying to overtake them, that's who you would want to focus on. So to get up in this, showing up in this organic, that's a mix of your content on your website, on your back pages, and all that stuff, which we're going to take a look at right now with a tool that I use called Ahrefs. And we're going to jump over to that. So I ran you guys through this right now, and this just tells me how a website is performing. gives me all the ins and outs, and it shows me, what I would need to do if I want to, gain more traffic, improve my rankings, overtake competition, etc. Um, so we're going to look at this UR and DR number right here. Two important numbers that you want to pay attention to. The UR being a trust rating, or how trustworthy your website is according to Google. The DR being a power rating, or how powerful your website is, or how much power is being pushed back to your website through the use of backlinks. So basically, a backlink is anything that's going to link back from another website or an outside source. So it's basically something that points back to your website. And you want to make sure you're getting it from powerful referring domains. By that, I mean you want referring domains, to have a relevancy to your service industry. You don't want random websites linking back to you, because those will come across as spammy in Google's eyes, and that will affect your numbers, as well as your ranking ability in Google. And, that's things that are going to cause you to get flagged eventually. So that's definitely going to hurt your numbers. So you want to pay attention to that. You want to make sure you're getting quality backlinks from powerful referring domains that are going to pass that power along to you. So one of the ways that we take a look at this, we'll jump into this, the Castle Haven, their DR is, roughly about the same. They do have an okay UR as well, but they are getting more traffic. They are being found for more keywords. They do have some backlinks, right? So what you guys have 470, they have 489. So you guys roughly have the same amount of backlinks, yet they are being shown for more keywords. They are getting more traffic. One way to do this, we could go through their backlink profile, right? And we're going to go through and look at all their backlinks that they're using. And the backlinks that are working for them are most likely going to work for you as well, because you're in the same service industry. So you can definitely go through every one of their links, see what ones are working that you don't have, and get those links. Same thing with their keywords. You can go through and see what keywords that they might have that you don't, what's working for them that you maybe haven't thought of, so on and so forth. Also, this is why I stress the importance of having that content on your homepage, because those keywords are going to be found, and therefore you guys are going to show up a lot more in searches. So you're going to get a lot more traffic from that. That's why I always stress the importance of having that 1,500 words of content on your homepage. It allows you to put, some really good buyer intent keywords right up front there for you to be found for. So with that being said, that is what I have for my 3 tips for you guys. Those are some really good tips that you guys could definitely implement yourself, or you can always reach out to us as well. We're always here. With that being said, thanks for checking this video out. We really do appreciate you guys taking the time to look at it. I will leave our contact information within the email that I send you guys. And with that being said, have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.